We'll begin with our national anthem. Today to our service to honor our veterans on the 80th anniversary of D-Day. This celebration brought together the land, air, and sea force of Allied armies in what became known as the largest amphibious invasion in military history. D-Day put the Allies on a decisive path toward victory. Today, we solemnly remember and pay our respect to those military personnel who lost their lives. We remember our active soldiers who lost their lives that day, Private Harold Simpson and Private H. Webster. We also remember our active veterans who were wounded after the invasion. Corporal George Bayless, Private John Turkis, Rifleman Sidney Fields, Trooper H. Robinson, Private John Chisholm, General W. J. Taylor, Sergeant M. A. Taylor, Private R. W. Robertson, Private Bill Buchanan, Private Albert Irwin, Private Victor Elliott, Private T. E. Perryman, Sergeant Bill Maddox, Corporal James Higgins, and Private Clifford McDonald. Our former branch president and former mayor of Acton, John Goy, was present that day also. He said the heroes were those who gave up their lives. We can never repay our veterans for their sacrifices. May we, as citizens of the Royal Canadian Legion, be charged anew with the full sense of our duties and responsibilities to our country and organization. May we ever strive to uphold the principles of unselfish service, which led us to serve our God and our country in times of war and peace, so that we may continue to serve even unto death. Percy Hardy, our Sergeant of Arms, will lay the wreath today in memory of his father, who was at Juno Beach. Our veterans from our Buddy Check program will place 39 candles in memory of the 39 soldiers whose names are on our cenotaph who did not return. At this time, I would like to welcome a very special guest, Mrs. Sharon McEwen, Vice President, Dominion Command. It's a pleasure to have you with us today, Sharon. At this time, Alex Hilson, our counselor, will say our prayer.
O God, we remember before you those who laid their lives for freedom and truth. We commend their souls into your gracious keeping and pray that we may be worthy of their sacrifice. Help us to be faithful and true to those ideals for which they fought and died. May we continue to perpetuate the memory of our departed comrades by our service to country, community, and confidence. Remembering our solemn obligations, may we ever pray, Lord God of hosts, be with us yet, lest we forget.
Color party on 10, done. Carry colors.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. Percy Harding, our Sergeant Arms, will now lay the wreath in memory of his father and all veterans who were at the beaches memorial Aberdeen Day. The members of our Buddy Check program are veterans. We laid 39 candles in memory of our 39 veterans from Acton who did not return. we sing God Save the King, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. We thank our color party. We thank Laurie, our piper, who added a lot to the program. And a special thank you to Scott Brooks from Acton, who comes to all of our events and takes excellent pictures for us. So, again, thank you everyone for coming out. We can never forget the sacrifices our veterans made. We will now end with God Save the King. If you happen to come by this evening, Comrade Maloney will come back and light the candles, so it'll be nice to see.
Thanks, Jim. Wait. It went the other way.